It's an injustice.
James Mason is talking about an ordeal he and his family are going through with his brother Raymond, a disabled veteran who served in the Marines. Mason says for years, Raymond has gotten top-notch care from workers at Alternative Adult Care in Hanover. He says spending time there is vital to Raymond having a stable routine. But Raymond's benefit was cut off in January by the VA, unbeknownst to the vet, his brother James, and the center's director, who all say they found out after the benefit was canceled.
There was no real clear explanation as to why it was terminated. I was really in a panic because, I'm working and I don't know of any other options to provide that supplemental care.
That's Mr. Mason.
The center's director says it's a service that's critical to Raymond and several other vets who also had their benefits terminated or reduced, allowing them to attend just 10 days per month.
They love the socialization. I mean, that's just so important to them. And many of them are not able to perform their activities of daily living. And we're helping them with those things like feeding, going to the bathrooms and things like that.
Mason contacted Senator Tim Kaine's office. The senator told Problem Solvers, quote, "We have received unsatisfactory responses for why a veteran who previously qualified for much needed care no longer does. The lack of communication has left Mr. Mason's family with too many questions and without the resources he needs. I am going to keep pushing for answers because the country must honor the promises made in exchange for his service," end quote.
When this happens, it's like, I don't understand. I don't understand how this could happen to some of our most treasured resources, individuals who basically put on the uniform of our country to protect our country.
A VA spokesperson says there are regular assessments to determine the continuing need for services and says, quote, "If services are to be changed, the family is notified. In order to provide a level of service to all veterans, the regular evaluation is important to ensure the veterans with the greatest needs are receiving services. If there are changes, the family and veteran are made aware of other community options for the veteran," end quote. Mason is adamant that no one notified his family about the change until after the benefit was canceled. A spokesperson here at the VA did not elaborate on what happened in this particular case. Still, Mason says he wants to know the specific criteria used to come up with the decision. Working for you at the VA here in Richmond, Shelby Brown, CBS 6 News.